All right, BTW fans, what's up? This is Ryan the G, and we're doing a BTW talk, the first one on the new channel. We're going to be hyping up Heat. I'm going to bring in some of the competitors. We're going to talk about what they think is going to happen at that pay-per-view. And, of course, the card for the pay-per-view is Cruiserweight Triple Threat Redhead Blue Thunder taking on the champion Irish Ghostman. Then we have a no-holds-barred match between Gay Tay and RJS, Mr. BTW. And then in the championship match, the main event, we have BES taking on Jay in a last man standing match. So, without further ado, let me bring in my first guest. BES.
Your world heavyweight champion.
My bad. The world heavyweight champion. BTW world heavyweight champion. Good to have you on the show, Mr. BES.
Of course he's eating popcorn.
Of course. I'm fat.
Aren't you going to be ordering McDonald's for just you next week or something?
It's not like I haven't done it before. Right? Alright. So, BES. After the last pay-per-view ended, after BTW Mania 2 ended, Leon J came out and confronted you. What are your thoughts about him challenging you to a match at Heat for your title?
Leon J is nothing. He acts all big and bad, but really, he's weak. I beat him so easily last time I faced him. It's just going to be exactly what happened that time. Just over again.
Okay, so I think in my opinion, I think he's trying to make it so he has the advantage over you by making it a last man standing, because he is the powerhouse of BTW now that the G is retired.
He was the powerhouse when you were still there.
No, I was the powerhouse. Before I got sick, I was the strongest guy here. So, yeah. Shut your hole.
Shut up. All right.
But what are your thoughts? He's putting you in a last man standing match because he's bigger, stronger, and he thinks he can just dismantle you.
I don't care that he put me in that match. I'm still going to beat him up. He's probably going to have Tay come out or something.
Well, I mean, it's not like he can be disqualified, so.
I don't care if Tay comes out. I'll just knock his ass out for 10 seconds also. Because I am BTW World Heavyweight Champion, and that's how it's going to stay.
Okay. So you're predicting a victory over Leon J.
Predicting? That's just facts. I am going to kick Leon J's ass.
Okay.
He's going to be down for 10. I'm going to be up. Tay's going to be on the ground crying.
I can see that. Take out the gay team. I mean, the brothers
my
of
boyfriend.
destruction.
Oh, I mean my brother.
All right. Well, we're looking forward to seeing you defend that title at the Heat pay-per-view and coming out victorious and still being BTW World Heavyweight Champion BES.
That's what's gonna happen. You know it.
All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, you're predicting you keeping the title. Who do you think is going to win the triple threat match between Redhead, Blue Thunder, and Irish Ghostman for the Cruiserweight Championship?
That's a hard one. They're all pretty good high flyers, pretty good people to face. I've faced all of them but Ghostman. But I think Redhead, he's like the fastest rising star. Even though I beat him to become to have this at Mania, I still think that he will win the Cruiserweight chair. Because he's a good competitor.
Yeah, I have to agree. I'm going to go with Redhead in this match, too, because he has the experience. He's been tag team champion. He's been world champion. And
Wasn't he the first Grand Slam champ?
Yeah, he did. He's held all the titles in our company at one time or another. So, yeah, he is our first Grand Slam champion. And this really is the only title he hasn't held yet because it's so brand new.
And he is going to hold it after Heat.
Okay, so the last match. And it seems like Leon J is really stacking the deck against you and RJS because he's putting RJS in a no-holds-bar against his brother, Tay. No-holds-barred match against Tay. So who do you think's coming out on top in that one?
Well, Tay's gay, so obviously RJS.
Well, I mean, by stacking the card against RJS, no-holds-barred, Jay can get into the match.
Yeah, but also
without disqualifying.
I could.
True. You could be in the equalizer there.
In Tay, he's just a weak, puny person. I beat him several times. RJS can do it. Oh yeah, I also beat him with a broken freaking leg. If you didn't, if you don't remember that.
Yeah, but for the fans that didn't see us on the first channel, BES with a broken leg went into the ring and beat Tay. So,
but I have to give props to Tay because he really did, become better.
Yeah, he has grown a lot since you beat him with the broken leg.
But he's still bad, and RJS is going to kick his ass.
Okay.
Even if Leon J refuses.
Because he's got you. Right?
Even if I don't go in.
True.
He can take on both of them.
He is Mr. BTW, so doesn't really need any backup, does he?
But just in case, I'll come out and help if I can.
All right. There you have it. You got BES's predictions. So thank you, BES, for coming on the show. We'll see you at Heat. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right. And then, of course, he takes my popcorn. All right.
Sorry. A fat ass has to eat.
Yeah, he does. Phrase these days.
Me?
All right, so without further ado, I'm going to bring out my next guest. It's Mr. BTW RJS.
Mr. BTW, baby!
Nice to have you on the show.
So, nice to be here again.
I got to ask you, first off, you know, like I said to BES earlier, it seems that Leon J has tried to stack the card against you and BES, putting you in a no-holds-barred match against Tay for your U.S. Heavyweight Championship. What are your thoughts about that?
My thoughts. Leon J thinks he can come in after he gets his ass beat by me at Mania, take over your job as GM, thinks he can run this place. Well, let me tell you something, Leon J. If I need to, I'm going to put you right back in the ground with that crossface and make you go to sleep again. I'll put your ass to sleep again. You can bet on it. And for Tay, I'm just going to kick his ass.
Not too hard, is it?
No, it's not. There's a reason he was eliminated first in the triple threat at Mania.
Okay. So, with that said, let's get your predictions on the other matches that are going on at the Heat.
Well, I say I'm going to win, obviously.
Yeah, so one for you. All right. Of course, the opening match, we have the Cruiserweights in a triple threat match.
I mean, I'd say that would be the best match on the card, honestly. All three are great wrestlers. Hell, the Cruiserweights were one of the most entertaining parts in Mania other than me. in the main event. Swift, fuck you.
No love
So
lost there.
I got, honestly, I got Blue Thunder. I think he's gonna take back the Cruiserweight Championship.
Mhm.
As much as I want to see Redhead win every title in BTW history, I'm gonna say Blue Thunder.
All right. And then, of course, in our main event, we have BES, the BTW World Heavyweight Champion, taking on Leon J in a last man standing match. Who's coming out on top there?
Isn't it obvious? I mean, we got a retard, and then we got the best wrestler in the backyard.
Well,
BES.
Wouldn't that be a gaytard?
Oh yeah, I mean, so BES is winning because one, that Extreme Rules match with Leon J he was in, he beat him with a leg drop. So yeah.
You can't get up from a leg drop.
If you can't get up from that, you're not getting up from what, a codebreaker, reverse Frankensteiner, whatever
Especially
the hell,
since
moonsault.
BS only weighs like 60 pounds. Dropping a leg on him.
Yeah, one leg. Really.
Nah, but on a serious note, he weighs 110, so or close to it.
But his leg like weighs
10
10
leg,
pounds.
yeah, that's a strong
10
little
pounds
thing.
maybe.
But okay, so I noticed on comments on the last show that we put out episode that somebody was saying that commenting that there's a thing going on wanting a crossover between you and Matt Thunder from MEBW. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I'm not surprised that people are commenting and wanting that, because you gotta remember, I've been around for a long, long time. I've been a fan favorite for a long, long time. Yeah, so I'm not surprised that they want that, but I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon if it does happen, so.
And is that
There's your
because of the logistics of where they're at and where we're at, or?
Yes and no, I guess. I haven't even talked to them, so.
Yeah, because I know they travels, but I don't know if they would travel this far.
Yeah.
Because, you know, they're pretty close to East Coast, right?
Yeah,
Midwest,
I'm pretty
East Coast. And so, I mean, it's little easier to travel up and down the East Coast.
I'm just
than it
saying,
is
though,
go
I'm
across
not
country.
surprised that people are commenting that.
Yeah, well, I have to say, I watched the match against Maximus Roman, but that was a great match. So I'm not surprised that.
It's Maximus effing Roman.
Okay, well, I don't watch
Fucking
any of the other
dumbass.
friggin' channels, dumbass.
Retard.
Okay.
So, okay. Well, there you have it. The predictions for the Heat pay-per-view from all of us, and RJS's thoughts on possibly ever taking on Matt Thunder. You got something else you want to say?
No, I'm good.
All right. Where are my manners? You want some popcorn? And of course, he takes my popcorn too.